What's up, guys, and welcome to Everhood, a game where a scarecrow played Undertale, and he was like, yeah, let me do that too. Here we go. Now, for this run, we're gonna play the game on story mode, and there's a specific reason why I want to do that, which I will explain when I get to it. Fuck you mean, welcome back. I never played this game before in my life. And also, yes, I want to abandon humanity and time and accept immortality. That sounds like a brilliant choice that I will not regret later. I totally won't regret choosing this path and watching as all of my loved ones crumble away before my eyes again and again, forever. Also, I apologize if I sound like a little different. That's because I'm actually kind of sick right now. Yeah, the stomach bug is no joke. So yeah, we play as this guy. His name is Red, and we're after this little fucker that took our arm. So we're just gonna go after him. But first, we gotta talk to this frog, who's trying really hard to look like Kermit, even though he's not. So yeah, this is the battle sequence. It's sort of like Guitar Hero, except it's like bullet hell. You can like jump and flip and do all these sorts of things. You can move left and right. Of course, try not to get hit by the beams and all that. Oh, watch this. I'm about to do this entire fight without taking a single hit of damage. Oh, I bet that first yellow note would have gotten me if I stood near the center. That's sort of why I sort of just camp near the left, because less notes come at the sides typically. But there are other cases where fuck. Well, there goes my no-hit run. But yeah, there are other cases in which more notes will appear at the sides. Oh shit, he kind of ripping a solo. So yeah, this first fight is not too bad. It's meant to teach you how to battle. Well, I say battle with quotation marks, because you aren't really battling, you're just dodging attacks. And I guess you're just wearing them out by doing that. But yeah, I like, so far I love the environments in this game. Everything is just black with like little splotches of like paint almost. It really goes to show you don't really need much to design an environment in a video game. Now on a normal day we would talk to this guy, but he says we don't have tickets, so we can't really get in. So we gotta go to the ATM. Would you like to withdraw smucks? Yes. In order to withdraw smucks, you must insert my soul. Okay, Flowey, the flower. This battle is pretty easy as well. Just like, don't make any risky decisions. Oh yeah, those black notes are gonna be important for later. Just keep note of those. And you may be wondering why you're seeing symbols above the notes. That's the colorblind mode on, so you can sort of tell what color they are, I think, because during the latter half of the game, the color of the attacks are gonna matter a whole lot. Fuck, leave it to me to get only hit once during a fight. I can't really have nothing, can I? Okay, he's sort of tweaking a little, but that's fine. Okay, we beat him. Okay, so now we have our schmucks, and we can feed them to the guy. Because that's how tickets work. How am I supposed to get in here again? Hey, hey, do you have any like gin and tonic? Do you have anything? I see nothing on your shelves. What do you even serve here? Because clearly you're not serving any drinks. You're just behind the bar counter for no reason. Yeah, what we gotta do is run into this guy and make him spill his drink. And what follows is the most boppin' battle song you will ever hear in your entire life. Just wait. It gets heavy, bro. This song is actually banging. Oh, he's emoting, bro. He's letting out his inner Fortnite child. But yeah, there's a new mechanic in this fight. The notes with the walls, you cannot jump over. You have to like dodge them left or right, which I find is pretty cool. That means you can't just jump over every note. You have to actively move as well. Oh shit! He got his laser eyes out now. It seems he's having a bit of like urinary incontinence with his eyes though. You can't really get a full blast out. I mean it's okay. It takes a little bit of charge up. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Now he's blasting. See, he eventually overcame his struggles. His burst was a little short though. That's fine though. At least 1 in 5 other men shared your similar problem. Oh, he hasn't unleashed one of his strongest attacks. No one has survived my famous marathon red death technique. What are you from, Jujutsu Kaisen? Gonna pull out a hollow purple on me? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I never really watch. I don't really watch anime anymore. I used to watch anime. I used to keep up with that, but oh fuck. But yeah, not anymore. And this technique isn't really that much different from the last time. Just like move left and right, depending on where he's aiming his laser. Of course, you want to be as close as possible to the center when he sort of transitions his laser, so that way you have to do less inputs in order to not get hit. Oh well, that one was just clever placement on your end, Mr. Zig. I admire you for that one. You caught me off guard. That one did. Did not think you'd be able to put one in the center. Now he's just gonna sort of like blast away the remaining bits of his power. I wonder if this is symbolism for him deciding to spare us. He could easily have closed in those laser beams on me easily, and I wouldn't have stand a chance. I would have taken at least maybe 2 hits of damage. And now we got Zig's VIP card, and we can use that to get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. The ticket didn't taste so good? Yeah, I imagine something covered in glitter wouldn't taste all too good. One of my friends, actually, he's a stone guard as well. He has a ticket intolerance. You know, it's like being lactose intolerant, but like with tickets. Now, of course, I memorized the code off by heart, because every good speedrunner should be able to do that. Oh shit, we found the bastard. Who the hell is this? Gold Pig? Man, this guy got the Infinity Gauntlet and the riches? Dude, he's like if Thanos had bling and only 1 eyeball. Now, I think this is the part where I reveal why I turned on story mode. Because if I live through this incinerator part, I save time. And if I don't, it'll waste like 5 whole minutes. So I'm gonna try my best to live through both incinerator parts, but I might not, because this is actually kind of hard to do, and I don't really have all the patterns memorized yet, but I will still try my best for the sake of the video. Ow. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Fuck. This is so difficult. God damn it. To an extent, I think that part you're sort of meant to die, because if you don't die, it's like... of course you save time if you don't die, but like... if you don't die, you don't get to see this part of the game. Now, I must warn you, especially for our photosensitive viewers out there, please be advised, this part will, it may trigger, like, epilepsy, like if you have epilepsy or anything like that, you may want to look away for like a few minutes. I'll put like a timestamp down in the description so you can like skip this part. But yeah, that's your warning, because this is the part where things start to get a little bit unhinged. Now this is actually a major time loss, but it's a pretty entertaining time loss, I guess. After all, you get to hear the very cool music. Now, like 99% of people during this part would be like, what the fuck is actually going on? What type of drug am I taking? And where can I buy it? That question I legally cannot answer. That's the end of the incinerator part. Now, unfortunately, we're not done, because we still gotta fight the gnomes. Oh fuck! Did not expect him to do that. Oh, we're bringing the entire kit and caboodle of gnomes here. Oh man, why do you have such a freaky smile, dude? What exactly are you doing to me by like smiling like that? Yeah, this is the part where it actually sort of gets difficult to actually read the notes as they're going down. But fortunately for us, I am goated at the video game. I may take an occasional hit every now and then, but like the other 90% of notes, I'm pretty sure I could dodge. Now, I don't know who that floating head there is supposed to be, but he sounds like a very mentally sane individual. Now, these two golems here are gonna start talking a weird language, which to me I will not decipher. In fact, one of them sort of looked like a date, in my opinion. Like the 024824, whatever the string of numbers was, I don't know. Who the hell is this guy? And why is he rotating my shit? Oh god, you make me get hit. You're not very nice. Thank you for rotating the stage. Oh, look who discovered the overlay function on Adobe Photoshop. You're gonna have to try harder than that, though. Oh, okay. Making the stage sway is a pretty unique choice. But you're still gonna have to try harder than that to get me. Oh shit! They're hauling up the synth. We got amateur Tyler the Creator here. Also, this last part here makes your controls inverted, but like it doesn't really matter, because if you stay in the center, you don't have to do a fucking thing and you'll survive. Now, of course, we're gonna talk to the blue fucker that stole our arm. And it turns out, the blue guy was betrayed too. Gold Pig stole his legs. Alrighty, and now we've reached the hub world. The quickest one to do, from here, or like the quickest door to get to, is the carnival, which looks really good. It's nice. Got the lasers. We got the bubbles. It's lit up in this house, and we're here to do a kart race. So yes, we're gonna do the Mario kart. Look at all the racers. Okay, I don't know what happened with the screen there, but like we're so far behind. We gotta get to first place. I think that's a requirement too. That you gotta get to first place to win. I think we do have to get to first place to get because that'll give us an item called the trophy. And I think the trophy is gonna help us out later in the game. Okay, that was a pretty tight turn. Okay, doing good. Doing good. Lap 2, and we're in third. We're on good pace. Oh shit. Okay, I lost a bit of time there. That's fine. Just as long as we catch up to Rasta Beast here, who's in second. Also, some of these turns seem like physically impossible. What? Yeah, he's gonna say watch out for Zig, they play dirty. And by playing dirty is, it's really just like one thing that he does. Which we will, you'll see what I mean when we get to him. Hey, Zig. You don't mind if I... Okay, that's rude. You just threw a bottle of shit at me. Thank you. Nice to know you're still a fucking prick. But yeah, now that we're in first, all we gotta do is just keep the lead until we eventually win. Now, my PB last run was 2 minutes 40. I think we're on pace to beat that. I'm not really sure though. We'll see. 2:43. Also, this finish music is really loud. Congratulations on finishing first place. Here's your trophy. So yeah, I think we're gonna need that for later. I don't exactly remember why we need it, but yeah, we definitely do need it. I know that's a fake door. I know the real door is right here, but you can't really enter it because like it's not real anymore. So like we're forced to go through the fake carnival door. See, I told you. I knew it was fake. I knew my attention to detail was on point. Now we gotta find something here. Yes, the shiny gem. And what we gotta do is we gotta give it to this guy, who's gonna hopefully remove this block out of the way. And it turns out he's actually evil, and his very first evil deed is turning the giant block into a pot, into a clay pot. So yeah, we can just take that and we can go on our way. But of course he's still gonna fight us because like Green Mage is evil. Oh. Shit, he kind of scratching the record a little. You guys can't see it, but I'm actually kind of banging my head to this shit. He's sort of easy to deal with though. I don't think I've been hit once for this fight. Okay, well that move was just unfair. You didn't tell me I had to be in the center, but it turns out he just wanted to have a good time. He just wanted to have a good time in the battle. You know? Now we can just sort of run past all the mushrooms and stuff, because we don't really need to interact with those yet. But we do actually run into a trap. So yeah, it's scripted. It's forced to happen. If there is actually a skip that like skips Professor Orange and Grundle and stuff, please be free to tell me about it in the comments below. I have returned. Oh look, and Grundle's here to join the party. I don't even want to talk about the things I've seen here. But yeah, unfortunately we gotta fight Grundle here. Which I sort of feel bad, because Grundle is actually very easy. But I will admit, Grundle's beat is actually kind of nice. You know, except when he like seizes out, which I'll get to. Oh, see, there we go. He's being like lobotomized mid-fight. See, like, how are you supposed to dodge this shit? And he seizes out again for like a second time, but this time it's not so bad. It's just like it's a very short one, which unfortunately leads to his ultimate demise. Unfortunately, Grundle has passed away. We will not forget him. Of course, Professor. As soon as I go to leave, Professor Orange just always has something to say. Oh shit. And that was it. That was the entire battle. That was like 10 to maybe 20 seconds. Now this next battle, is gonna take a little bit longer than that. Welcome to Enter the Gungeon. I mean, come on, just look at the projectiles. Also, if you stay up here, there's like literally no shot you'll get hit, except when he does the lasers, and he also sends the balls from the other side. That's also a prime opportunity for you to get hit. Oh, look at this. The robot needs a breather. Now, if you stay down here, none of these yellow orbs can hit you. So, like, yeah, most of this fight is just like doing nothing, except for when you gotta move for that laser. That's a pretty tight window to avoid that, you know. Oh yeah, and these yellow orbs are like pieces of ass right there. Yeah, just constantly keep your eyes at the sides of the screen, and you'll eventually defeat his ass. And then you can like wave dash. Now see, look, this is just unfair. You think you can walk through this like gap here, but no, you can't. You gotta go around. And I'm even running the speedrun patch of the game, which allows for multiple out of bounds strats as well. But they wouldn't let me have that. At least let me walk to the place where you think you can walk. So yeah, now we're just telepathically resonating with Gold Pig. We only ever do this once during the entire game. I may be forgetting another part where we do it, but like that's the only time I remember us doing it. Oh look, now the frog is here. I bet he has absolutely nothing of interest to say. Oh man, look at that view. It's almost as if I could touch it. Stop right there, Red Hood. Go back to where you came from and I won't hurt you. No. How about that? Call my bluff, huh? Now this is the minecart minigame. You just sort of move back and forth, and for some reason you are being attacked. I don't know how or by what, but like you are receiving like heavy defense from just it's the emotional struggle of powering the minecart. You gotta admit, the tune is kind of funky though. That was a nice battle though. Very nice. Chef's kiss, if you will, to the person that included that minecart section. Well done. Welcome to the castle part of the game. We need to obtain a plank. We need, in fact, the type of plank we need to obtain is the very long plank. Yes, we are sure. We are very sure about the very long plank. We don't have a certificate though, so we're gonna have to get it by getting attacked by these two gooey fucks. I shouldn't really call them gooey fucks. They're very cool people. They do give Patrick Star vibes though. Like, is plank an instrument? Claps to you. That was a very good plank solo you did. Of course, now that we have the very long plank, we can now access the castle maze. And I'm gonna save here because you know, what's the harm in that? Now, unfortunately, this is the part where if you have like a faint heart, do not attempt what I'm about to attempt. So in this maze, there's a... Oh. We gotta go. In this maze, there's a... Oh. No. As I was saying, in this maze, there's a key we have to collect. And unfortunately, this thing is going to be hunting us down the entire time. Oh. He's sort of vibing though. He's pretty easy to deal with, but like he's kind of annoying, if that at least. He's kind of annoying. Whoa, you fucking bit. He's also fucking fast too, as you can tell. And of course, every time you survive the mazed beast, you're gonna gets sent to a random fucking end of the maze, which is just like it's just great. I forget exactly where the key is, but I know that's somewhere around here. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, he's fucking arriving. Holy shit, he is so fast. Yeah, it's somewhere. It's like near the center of the maze, wherever that is. Yeah, there it is. All right, now we just gotta find our way back. Totally not stressful at all. Totally not. Now, what I usually do to avoid the maze beast is I usually camp in an area where there's many corners, because the maze beast, whenever he takes a corner, he has to stop and turn. Sort of like a tank in Wii Sports. You know, when you're playing the tank game. Yeah, and while he's turning, that should give you at least a couple seconds to run away. And now that we have the key, we can unlock the door at the top. This is one of those parts where we gotta climb up. Okay, so we gotta go up, and then we got. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see. You got me. You got me. Congratulations. You fucking won. You beat me. But not today. Not this time. Oh, they swapped the fucking order. Look at this shit. Look at this tricky shit they're trying to pull. Now, both of these options lead down, but you actually have to go through the center. But yeah, that's some tricky shit right there. Now, this area actually won't let us leave until we talk to the Mirror of Truth. And so we gotta see what the Mirror of Truth has to say. Look at you. What gives you the right to come here and control me? I wish you would just leave. You disgust me. I want you to leave. I don't want to talk to you again. Well, it's nice to know that even my own reflection hates me. At the end of the day, my main goal in life is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Alright, so now we're in our third and I think final area. This is Midnight Town. I like this area. They even have a flower shop. Even though the walls are all bent and distorted, like I'm on some type of drug. I think I've always been on some type of drug while playing this game. Oh, this trash can wants a roof for his house. Sure, I'll give you the roof. Oh, now he wants to fight though. Man, I shouldn't have given him the roof. I like your tune, Mr. Trash Can. You sound way better than that Drake guy. Also, I did not get hit to that trash can a single time. That's my no-hit fight of the day. So yeah, once you defeat the trash can, you get the toilet, and you give the toilet paper to the brown mage. And I'm doing this now because it's gonna save time later. But yeah, now we gotta go in and play DBD with the boys. Or sorry, DND. I keep thinking of Dead by Daylight when I should be thinking of Dungeons and Dragons. Look, even fucking Nosferatu is here. Yeah, I didn't talk about Nosferatu at all. Clever character, by the way. He's like Nosferatu, but like he sneezes. And of course, during this D&D section, we learn the greatest technique of all. The sword that teaches us about the latter half of the game, which is simplified into the sword that deflects red attacks. Shit, Red looks so sexy with the knight armor. Now, of course, we gotta fight the level 1 goblin first. But of course, when I'm done with him, he's gonna be goblin on this dick. Now, optimally, you have to kill all of the enemies as fast as possible. So, like, be sure to absorb the nearest and fastest attacks so you can defeat them in record time. Now with that, our adventure officially begins. Look, even the save lantern is a horse. It's a save horse now. Sorry, a save cow. Though it looks more like a horse with the long neck. And of course we encounter our first actual enemy, the Dark Knight. Which I know this game is only roleplay, but like I don't know who this Dark Knight fellow is supposed to be. Oh, shit. Damn, he's kind of... Oh! This shit goes hard. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! He got the drum solo in there too. Okay, I think, yeah, my game just definitely lagged there. But yeah, he's also a pretty easy fight if you know what you're doing. Now this is the Badlands of Chaos. Which it doesn't really look very chaotic. Yeah, like Zig said, the graphics are very ugly. That's pretty much Zig's only agreeable take there. Even the music sounds unfinished. Now, of course, Flan is going to be a little bit of an asshole here, and he's going to get in this mech and decide, hey, let's bully people. So yeah, we need to put a stop to that. Now, unfortunately, this is actually sort of a banger. Oh, I'm so lucky I managed to dodge that one. But like, yeah, there goes your mech, buddy. Now, when we defeat the mech, a very familiar song is gonna play. Now, I think this song is originally from a Final Fantasy game, but I can't remember which one it is. It's like the one where you're like, you're riding something. I know it's like you're riding something, but like I can't put my tongue on it right now. No homo. Anyway, time for more walking through absolute nothing. Wow, that was a great area. Very well designed. Now this save lantern right here actually has a 50-50 chance of deleting your save file. Or so it says. I have no idea if that's true, and I'm not going to find out if it is. You've come a long way, warrior. Oh no! Rasta Beast is in the prison! We gotta break him out. Now, I don't know why that sound when, like, the red attack deflects off of the note is so loud. But I don't think you really need to attack him, because, like, he's sort of scripted to die at a certain time. This fight is kind of brutal if you don't know what you're doing. So I just sort of whittle away at his health for fun. It's sort of training for other fights coming up. You think you're fighting evil? Yeah, your name is literally Evil Wizard. You are so full of yourself. I am the one who hears God. Who are you, Senator Armstrong? This section is pretty cool. You can either like jump over or like attack. Well, yep, the game just lagged there. But yeah, eventually Rasta Beast comes in and steals your kill. And then eventually we win. I think they spelled journeyed wrong. But like whatever. We still win. Oh man. And I got this piece of door for playing. Nice. And I think with that, we now have all of the pieces of the door that we need to repair. See, this is the broken door right here. You can't really go through it. But once you get all the pieces to the door, ba-bing, ba-boom, the door is fixed. Now for the longest, most boring part of the game, where you have to just walk through a desert. Yeah, this is really entertaining. But trust me, it gets better. Like hold your horses for like a few more minutes, cause like I actually have a glitch to show you. Oh man, what's that glowing spot in the distance? Is Mary giving birth to baby Christ? Am I the three wise men? One of the three wise men that come bearing gifts? No, it's just Rasta Beast. I mean, hey, might as well be the birth of baby Christ at this point. But yeah, we're actually sort of forced to relax here with Rasta Beast for a little. I've been meaning to tell you something, Red. I'm gay. At least that's what I wish you'd say. Rasta Beast, after all, is a very sexy man thing. I don't know. Hey, Red, I have a confession to make. I sort of been taking laxatives early today, and I sort of pooped all over your cape. So yeah, you're gonna have to like clean that up. And now it's time to continue our journey. And we got some good tunes to accompany us. I mean, I might just groove out to this for a little. It's all nice and peaceful out here. At least there's no enemies to fight. Like there's literally no danger whatsoever out here. Talk about literally taking the most straight... Oh, of course somebody has to come up. It's Knight Cuxalot or whoever this is. Yeah, you stay put there, buddy. I'm just gonna, like, walk past you. Man, I'm not gonna fight you. And now Knight Lostalot took away the music. I wish we still had that cool guitar music to groove out to during the walk. Ah, a dying car on its last leg. But unfortunately, we need to kill it because we need its batteries. I'm sorry. I think that officially makes that car our first kill. Holy shit. This is a giant fortress. Alright, now here's where, here's the aforementioned glitch I want to show off to the public. In fact, I recommend doing this on the, speedrun patch of the game. Like, if you have the game on Steam, there's, like, you can go into the betas menu, and you can select the speedrun patch, and I think you could do it on this version. But what you gotta do, you gotta walk against this wall, and nudge yourself downwards to the point where you gotta just, like, nudge downwards to the point where you go up in here, right? And now we are officially out of bounds. And we can go wherever we want, and we can skip, actually, this giant maze that we're supposed to do. Oh, and here's one of the enemies. I forgot your name. Is this the world champion guy? The guy that speaks in all uppercase? And you can actually skip the purple mage, too. You can enter into this loading zone, and that skips, like, 3 fights you have to do. So yeah, that saves a ton of time. And now we're straight at Gold Pig. And his fight is pretty cool. Although it's definitely a long fight. Well, I'll try my best to not get hit. Okay. Man, I should really stop talking about not getting hit. Because whenever I talk about not getting hit, I get hit. Yes, I wanna fight Gold Pig. Of course I wanna fight. I always wanna fight. Now he's sort of gonna go in the dark here, and this is the part I always I always get hit at this part because the curvy notes are always fucking me up. But what I do is just like go over to the left and I spam jump, and then you make it. So that's like a little tip for avoiding all the curved notes. Just like sort of spam jump and pray. Now I don't know who this pink fellow is, but we're supposed to be fighting the Gold Pig. There we go. Now we're fighting the right person. I refuse to go down by someone like you. You refuse to go down to this friendly scarecrow? I mean you're not even really going down. You're just like wearing yourself out. See, now you're panting and you're all tired. And now you look weak and you're gonna give me my arm back like a good little pig. And of course he's gonna give Blue back his legs as well. It's like a package deal here. Like me without my arm is like Blue without his legs. What else am I supposed to use to jerk off? Now we can finally, I think, how long has it been? An hour now? We can finally get our other arm. Well, if it'll let us. Also, why does it say por favor on the wall? Like, do you see that? It says, like, por favor. Now, of course we're gonna get credits, but this is not actually the end of the game. Yes, this game actually is pulling a Kirby Planet Robobot. Or, sorry, Kirby, I forgot which Kirby game did the fake credits, but, like, it's pulling a that. So now we're talking to the frog again, and what the frog is asking us to do is kill everybody. The frog is sort of like reverse Sans. Like Sans didn't want me to kill anybody, but the frog actually does want me to kill everybody because the people have been here for many eons. Now, it's like the sword mechanic, but you have to pay attention to what colors you're absorbing. And we gotta carry this knowledge with us through the entire second half of the game. However long that may take. But unfortunately, I'm gonna end this video about here. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for part 2, where I fucking obliterate every single piece of living organisms in this game. That's all. See ya. Peace out. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and smash that like button as hard as you can, and smash your fucking face against your monitor.